Hey, how's it going everyone? And a new video, as I said, from yesterday, but also with including seeing some more animals, things like crocodiles and venomous snakes, as I said yesterday. And the place we're going to was owned by a person who passed away 12 years ago, and that person was Steve Irwin. Rest in peace. Yes, that's right, we're off to Australia Zoo today. Now it's actually just after 7:15 in the morning, because we are planning to leave there to get there, really, because it takes about 2.5 hours to get there. But this is one of the things I really wanted to do since coming to Australia, and it looks like we're going to do it, and I so can't wait for this, and I hope you enjoy the video as well. Well, here we are. I'm looking forward to this.
There's another one over there.
It's alligator, this one actually.
It's American alligator. And another one. See, there's a bearded dragon in there as well. And there's a third one down here. My God, look at the size. The size of that tortoise.
What is
Come on, Hans, we're going.
It's in the wild, it's in the wild.
There's one crocodile in there. There's another one in there. These are the freshwater crocodiles. So there's a few here. Not as big as the saltwater, but I can presume they'll still have very sharp teeth. The Tasmanian Devil in there. Now I hear these are very aggressive, these animals. Oh, we have some dingoes here. Lying down, trying to keep out the sun, because it must be far too hot for them to be outside. But that one's lying in the sun. Wow. It's lying in there, keeping out the sun.
What's in there? Where's the snake?
Another one there. Here's Agro. Another one called Cookie. Pretty sure I've seen Agro on the Croc Files or Crocodile Hunter programs. There's one called Bluey in there. There's another one here, but I don't know who this one is called. Aqua, this is called. This one's called. There's another one there as well. Don't know who that one is. This looks a big one. Size of the snake.
Oh, there's another one there. Christ.
This is the Crocoseum where they'll be feeding them around about 12. So I've just got just under an hour before that show will start. So yeah, looking forward to seeing this. There's another python in there next to the gift shop. Oh, it's another big one. I think it's a reluctant python from what I just read.
Once a year.
Yeah, exactly right.
Now, getting to know them, we hope you fall in love with them just as much as we have. They will be making their way around the Crocoseum, so please make sure you say g'day. Speaking of g'day, Daisy, why don't we get to know our audience? I have a question for everyone. We are lucky enough to have people visit us from all around the world. So, do we have any international guests with us today? Alrighty, well as there is so many of you, I reckon it's only fit we do some country shouting by always reducing and recycling wherever possible. Yeah, exactly right. Ladies and gentlemen, if he can do it, so can we. Please, that is Luca! Well, that bird sure can move it, can't he, Daisy? Hey, why don't we see if our audience can move it? Oh, alrighty, maybe for some free stuff. But hey, does anyone here actually like free stuff? They do. Yes, we all like free stuff, but we all know nothing in life is ever truly for free. So we all know it is thanks to Steve Irwin. And we get to bring our animals to you from all around the world.
These marvels flying over your heads are macaws, native to Central and South America.
And they always fly with unfailing precision. But Fletcher, he's a raptor, characterised by keen vision, sharp beaks and powerful talons, and they can survive some of the harshest of landscapes that we do have to offer. But as we go from aerial to aquatic, we open up a whole new world of hunting, where we find some species of birds who can swim as deep and as fast as the fish. And that's exactly how our two cormorants, like these two, can catch their aquatic meals. Now, as you all can see, they're perfectly designed for life in the water. Now, this is because they actually lack the water-resistant coating on their feathers that many other birds do have. And this allows them to swim faster and dive to those greater depths in pursuit of their prey. But while this is great for life in the water, a bird, they can't fly the skies with wet feathers. Beautiful wings and the chattering of that beak to be able to communicate out in the wild, because he doesn't have a voice box. But check him out as he makes his way into the water. You can see he utilises those nice long legs, that sharp sword-like beak and incredible precision to be able to catch his prey. Things that jabberers are looking for are fish, crustaceans and even eels. Now these beautiful birds are the only species of stork that are found here in Australia, and they rely heavily on our waterways for their survival. That's why it's so important that we can bin our rubbish, keeping our waterways nice and clear for generations of storks to come. But you're all a pretty lucky audience today, because we're going to be joined by one of our most interactive birds that we do have here at the zoo. Now I'm sure they're very Warbies do have to be really quick to stand a chance in the wild, because they're the favourite food item of the fastest animal on the planet, the peregrine falcon. But all of our native birds, they do rely on the bush for food and for shelter. So just remember, no bush, no birds.
It's an awesome day. It's wonderful. Welcome to the Pug Show.
Welcome.
Stella, you thought it was going to be a croc show.
Yes.
But we brought a very dangerous and extremely exciting pug. See if she'll do anything.
She's
Ready?
deadly.
Okay. Go see Robert.
Do something amazing.
Go see Robert.
Stella.
No, not quite.
Go anywhere. No. Yeah. So she's really trained.
She's great, really. She's really smart. She's very agile.
She is. Yeah.
She's like that bloke on a bad date when you describe him as having a
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's incredible.
Good job, mate. Ready? Oh, here it is.
Ooh, got a That was
There you go,
amazing.
Perfect.
Great work.
Oh,
It's clearly not the real Mossman, so
No.
I'll go and grab the real Mossman.
okay, sounds good. Yeah, I don't think that was actually Mossman. No, that seems a little bit too small.
It's a little bit too small.
Yes.
That's actually not even an Australian crocodile.
Yeah,
That is an American alligator.
I thought so. Yep.
Do you know how to tell the difference between an American alligator and an Australian saltwater crocodile?
Yeah. How do you tell?
It's pretty simple.
Okay.
The American alligator is the really good-looking and intelligent one. Is anyone here from America?
Come on. So, for a crocodile of Mossman size in the wild, he can eat fish and turtles and water birds pretty much any day he wanted to. What he wants to eat though is big stuff. What he's designed to eat is big stuff like pigs and kangaroos, wallabies, probably cattle. If he lived in Northern Territory, he would eat water buffalo. And he's waiting for them to come to the water's edge to get a drink. He can move through really, really shallow water and you will not see him. That water right now is only just covering his back. And if he moves slow enough, he's pretty much undetectable.
Ooh, watch him.
He's being sneaky today.
He is today. All of the crocs that we have here, they have this little game they love to play. He's doing it right now and it's called Come Closer. It's a sweet game but you only get to do it once. Come on.
Wow.
Whoa, Toby, that was crazy.
Yeah, give him a round of applause. Isn't he awesome?
This enables them to grab a fruit bat on the wing, to pluck a duck mid-flight, and we're going to see if Mossman can show you just how amazing he is.
Too right, babies.
Yeah, he's so beautiful.
This is why you don't want to sit on a limb over the river in crocodile territory, because they'll actually also grab things off the limb of a tree, like little cuscus, possums, snakes. It's a great technique. We'll see if he'll show you.
Mossy.
I can see his nose right under the
Yeah, I
ring
can
here.
see him too. His eyes have just popped up. Mossman.
Great job, indeed.
Good job, Mossman. I love you. Look at the food and not my head, please. I love you. Good job, Mossy. Ooh, you make me nervous. Woo!
Way to go, Andy!
That was awesome, Daddy.
Isn't he beautiful? What a great crocodile.
Mossy. Good job, Mossy. Woo! Great work, Mossy. That was awesome. We're gonna get his favorite? Good
Whoops.
bread, that's okay?
You got one more piece of meat.
I do. I'll grab my piece
Oh no,
of meat.
wait. Toby's just
Toby's
sticking his head in the water and getting that
Good
for
work,
you.
Toby. That was awesome.
Toby's such a gentleman. Ladies, if you ever drop your rat, there's Toby to the rescue. Thanks, Toby.
Thanks, Toby. Well, here's our little rat burger.
Freshwater Crocodiles Cafe.
They're not from Crikey Cafe, Robert.
We call it.
Good work, Mossman. That was awesome. Okay, Mossman, go get Robert.
Good luck, Robert.
Careful,
Remember
Robert.
how we practiced running backwards?
Yep.
He's being so sneaky.
Come on, Monster.
Try barking like a Rottweiler.
Apparently he loves that. Careful, Robert. Ooh, he's so funny.
That's it, Robert. He just wants you to get closer.
Yeah. Just wants you to get right next to the water.
Oh, he's so smart.
Oh, well done, Robert.
Good
Good
job.
work, Robert.
Yeah.
That was Oh, he makes me nervous.
Oh,
Great whack.
good job, Mossman. You've got one more piece for you.
He's being real funny with you today.
He is, isn't he? Easy, Mossman.
Good work. How about a round of applause for Robert?
Yes.
Will, oh, he found that other piece of food Robert gave him. Look, he's like, wait, I'm just having my aperitif, my amuse-bouche. Okay, now he's interested. He's gonna come out of the water, grab that food item. The pig gets away. The pig's not real smart. Goes right back to the water. And he grabs it again. And this time, he's gonna take it in the water and he's gonna try to drown it very quickly. So what Chandler's gonna do is simulate a struggling animal. Death roll! Ripper, way to go, Chandler! So what Chandler's doing is he's pulling on that rope, making the crocodile think that food item is struggling, and crocodiles just love it. 2 death rolls! You Ripper, that is awesome! So what the same thing is if you throw a ball or a stick for your dog, they just gotta chase it. Oh! Chandler's not supposed to actually go in the water with the crocodile. That was not in the script. So we won't be doing that again, will we, Chandler? Because I think your parents are here. Yeah, and they're not going to be happy with me. So we'll make sure Chandler stays safely on land while he helps Mossman have a really good day with that big piece of pig. Woo! Another death roll. That is fantastic. Well done. That is great. So he's using those head shakes, that 3,000 pounds per square inch jaw pressure, and the death rolls, and he will overpower anything. Way to go, Chandler! That was fantastic.
We're on in our demonstration, but a big, really important part, if we have cats here at Australia Zoo, we want to do everything we can to keep them enriched, and we want to introduce you to some training that we do and show you some natural behaviours. So that's what we're going to get into first today. Both Posh and Matt are going to move the cats around and show you some natural behaviours. So first up, you can see on my left over here, this is Reggie. So Reggie's doing an amazing job. So really cute behaviour. If you see something good too, guys, give a clap and a cheer. We hear you over the bar here, and we do respond as well. Thank you. We've got Delilah giving you almost a high five for that one. So this is exactly what you'll see in the wild. So imagine both Tosh and Matt's hanging out there as overhanging palm leaf or a branch. So tigers are solitary in the wild, and the way they communicate to each other is through their scent. So they'll have scent mark underneath a branch or a palm leaf, and it's usually a bit high, and they need to kind of get up and smell that scent to work out if it's a male or a female that's left that scent there. Smaller than Reggie over here. So she's about 85 kilos, and Reggie here is about 120 kilos. So as Reggie, the two of these guys, they're almost 3 years old. They're two cousins. But as soon as they kind of mature at about 4 to 5, they start to kind of, their shoulders get a lot bigger and their heads get a lot bigger, mainly with the males. But it's really impressive. They are the smallest of the subspecies, but even being that small, they can still take down anything 3 times their size. So Delilah there, anything around 240.
It's skinny mine, don't it?
That's got something on it. Very cool. Call that snakes. Yeah.
Red. Oh, so in the red kangaroo area. Some of the red ones here. One that. There's the one sleeping in there. It's too hot for them, I think, for them to be outside. That's why they're probably in here. There's a venomous species of lizard called the Gila Monster. Venomous snake called the collet snake. Another venomous snake called the king brown. But it's hiding under that log, so you can't see its face. Death adder, another venomous snake. It's not a big one, as you can see. This is a black tiger snake, one of the most dangerous snakes in Australia. Oh, you can see it. Another tiger snake called the eastern tiger snake, another highly venomous snake in Australia. This is the 4th most venomous snake in the world. This is the taipan. This is the 3rd most venomous snake in the world. And it is a big snake as well. Eastern brown snake. See, this is the 2nd most venomous snake in the world. It's also known as a common brown, I think. I'm not sure. But 2nd most dangerous snake in the world. And here we are. This is the most venomous snake in the world. The fierce snake, also known as the indolent taipan. Now, this is one you don't want to be tagged by. I'm not sure how long it takes for you to be killed before you get envenomated, after you get envenomated without any treatment. Now this is the scrub python, non-venomous, but I think it's the biggest snake in Australia, I think. So yeah, we can now look at some of the non-venomous snakes now. Yeah, we've got a couple of tortoises and an iguana in here. Back to a venomous snake. This is an eastern diamondback rattlesnake, which I found in America, as far as I'm aware. This is a wama. This is a non-venomous snake. This one, it looks a decent size. This is a green python. This one's a green python and another non-venomous snake. And here is a king cobra. This is a highly venomous snake, which I found mostly, I think it's Africa. I think they are, I'm not sure. I think some cobras also appear in Asia as well, but this is another highly venomous snake, the cobra. Komodo dragon, most biggest lizard in the world. Parenti, the most biggest lizard in Australia. And we have some otters here now. Well, that is the end of the video now. What an amazing day it's been here at Australia Zoo. This is probably the biggest and the best zoo I've ever been to. What a day it's been. Particularly seeing the crocs get fed at the Crocoseum. And you did see Steve's wife and his son and daughter as well. And this is also probably going to be the last video on my holiday as well, so yeah, I think the next 2 days we're going to probably chill out, and then Wednesday I'm flying back home. So yeah, it's going to be a long flight back home. So this is definitely probably going to be the last video of the holiday, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully I've saved the best video to last throughout my holiday here in Australia. So give me a like, comment, and also what you think as well. If you're also new and haven't checked me out on my channel before, make sure you do hit the subscribe button, and I shall see you all later. Take care of yourselves. What a holiday it has been, and next time you'll probably see me is when I'm back at home.